Hey folks, so it's been an interesting week in our country. Democratic hopes of impeachment have sort of grinded to a halt. Um, the right celebrating victory, the left celebrating victory. Neither side really won or lost anything, to tell the truth. Trump was never going to be impeached in the Senate. Congress just wasted a whole bunch of time pushing the issue that was never going to pass. Now, Pelosi is holding those articles of impeachment over Trump's head like some kind of sword of Damocles. And she says she won't put them through until she can get a fair trial. But that's not going to happen with our Senate stacked the way it is. So I think we have to take a look at history. We don't even have to go back a long way and see what the Democrats historically have been willing to do historically to get what they want. So the first thing that comes to mind, kill people. In the 60s, they killed President Kennedy so that they could get Lyndon B. Johnson into office, because Kennedy was a Democrat in title only. He had a lot of policies that were a lot more centrist than anything. He spoke out against the Federal Reserve. He didn't believe in secret combinations, things like that. So they killed him. Look at the Clintons from the mid-70s till now. They've killed anyone who's ever gotten in their way. That's what Democrats do. Pure and simple. Now, that's a good possibility that we could see a whole lot of U.S. senators dying of mysterious circumstances. Recent history supports it, to be honest with you. When the Democrats and liberals couldn't get the decisions on what they wanted through on the Supreme Court, Barack Obama had Justice Scalia murdered. Got away with it, but hey, he had him murdered, pure and simple. Forgive the noise of my children in the background, guys. Joys of being a family guy. Now, the other possibility is, with guys like Soros and Bloomberg in the mix, is that we're going to see a whole bunch of older senators, the more rhino persuasion, suddenly retiring very rich. And when their seats open up, their districts are going to be flooded with a blue wave, and those seats are going to be converted to Democrats with a quickness. Or the most popular option in the Democrat playbook for getting rid of an opponent is some senator is going to have some washed up porn whore show up and say, "He touched my naughty spots. I feel so devalued." And Michael Avenatti's going to pop back up, and every liberal from occasional Cortex to Rashi Tillib, whatever her name is going to be, "We got to believe her. Me too." And it's going to be another Brett Kavanaugh all over again. They're going to drag some poor senator through the mud for some false allegation. And when that false allegation fails, there'll be another false allegation there. And then when that one fails, another one will show up. It'll be like that the back in the day Scooby-Doo episodes where they pull the mask off and Mr. Jenkins. But Mr. Jenkins was in the boathouse. Oh, Mr. Thomas. Mr. Bob. You know, it'll be like 100 different bad guys, and you know what I mean. What I don't think we have to worry about is, I don't think they're going to assassinate Trump. Not in a million years. Because if they assassinate Donald Trump, they get Mike Pence. I would love to watch Democrat assholes pucker. Because Mike Pence will not be nearly as polite as Trump is. He will keep a lot of Trump's current policies going, and he'll do a lot of other stuff too. He'll get rid of a lot of the liberal bullshit we're seeing in our Congress and Senate. I believe wholeheartedly he'll quash a bunch of the alphabet politics. I think Pence would be a great president. God, I hope he runs after Trump. I really do. That being said, though, they're going to do something. They have to. They can't win in 2020. There's no way. They have no one that can even try to compete with Trump. Not in a million years. Who are they going to use? Sleepy Joe Biden? Closet pedophile supremo? No one will let their kids near the man because he's a creep. It's only money and power that hasn't gotten him caught yet. If he was just an average Joe living in Scranton still, he'd be on a sex offender list. Point blank. Mark my words, folks. Something's coming. All I can say is be ready for it. Whatever it is. And don't be shocked. Because at the end of the day, nothing should shock you about these people. Their playbook is as transparent and easily read as I don't know. Anyway, folks, any questions, hit me up in the comment section. I'm happy to answer them. If you need any help researching any of this, let me know. I'll show you the links I have. As always, folks, be decent to each other because we're all in this together. God bless.